Okay, so next up today, I am making meatballs and canning them. I am using Mrs. Wolfie from my 1/2 acre homestead recipe because she does not use any binders or fillers in her meatballs, so that would make them incompatible for canning. Anyway, I will link her recipe below, and it is super easy, and she shows you exactly how to do the canning process. And I am going to get ready and to roll these into meatballs. So hold on. Okay, so I have my meatballs all rolled out. I ended up with 24 meatballs on this pan and 64 meatballs on this pan, which isn't really bad out of 4.5 pounds of ground beef. Now, I would have gotten more meatballs if I had used a filler like breadcrumbs or crackers or something like that. But since I didn't, and these are just meat, egg, a little milk for binding, and some seasonings, that's what you're going to get is pure beef. So it's great for people that are on low carb diets or for canning the meatballs, which is what I'm planning on doing with most of these. So there's the meatballs, and I'm going to stick them in the oven and bake them for 15 minutes at 425 degrees. Okay, so the meatballs came out of the oven. As I mentioned, I cooked them for 15 minutes on 425 degrees. And I took them out and I let them cool, and then I rinsed them because there was some residual grease in the pan, so I didn't want that into my canning jars. So what I did was divided them between 6 pint wide mouth jars. So remember, I started with 4.5 pounds of hamburger, and I did not add any kind of filler. But I will post the link to Mrs. Wolfie from the My Half Acre Homestead video with the exact ingredients and directions on how she did them. So what I'm going to do now is I have pints of beef broth that I previously canned. So I'm going to pour that over the meatballs. Then I'll put a little bit of water in the bottom of those since they have settled. I'll finish filling up my jars. Okay, so I will go ahead and put these in the canner, and I'll can them. Since they are pints, I'm going to can them for 75 minutes on 10 pounds of pressure, which was what it is for my elevation. And then I will take them out and they'll be ready to go on the shelf. So thanks for watching.